Okay, we're starting again. Hey friends, it's Deb. Welcome to my kitchen. We're gonna have Leah come back on. We cut out there for a second because I was having an echo. So hopefully the sound will be better when we get back on together here in a second. Hey Matilda, I see you. First one jumping back on. Thank you so much. Everybody was ready to roll and it's like, hang on, please hold. So if you didn't hear my announcement, if you're able to donate blood, there is a national shortage. It's really, really important. Leah, I see your request to join, so I'm gonna have you come in right now.
Can you guys hear
How
me?
does that sound? I can hear you.
That sounds great. You can hear me?
Yes.
We are cooking with gas now.
Thanks for being patient, everyone.
We cannot get this. This has to go on. The Instagram has to happen tonight. Yes. Okay, good. Everybody say we're good now. Okay.
Awesome.
A little drink of water. That scared me. I was like, we cannot get this messed up. Okay, I'm so glad this is better. Okay, well, first of all, is it Leah or Leah?
Leah.
Leah, you are the cutest thing ever. I cannot wait to hear all about your business. Seriously, I want you to tell everybody. Okay, so tonight's kind of a special Making Friends and Mocktails because we're having you on because you are literally one of my favorite brands. I mean, your products are like the easy button on a mocktail, on an alcohol-free cocktail. I love them. They're delicious. UPS has kind of failed us, or whoever, the post office, whatever. So I did not get the cherry orange spice. Did not arrive to me today.
Okay.
So we're pivoting everybody tonight. We're going to use which I have is the pineapple, turmeric, and jalapeno, which is so good.
It's really fun because it's kind of savory.
Yeah. It has a little spice to it. Okay, but I want you to tell everybody about. Okay, you were a school teacher. Am I right? Do I remember this correctly?
Yeah. So less than a year ago, I was teaching 7th graders to try to appreciate poetry.
That's so awesome.
So I taught for about 10 years. Wow. And I just was really craving some creativity. And I was never the type of person. So I'm going to keep reaching forward because my screen keeps going dark and I'm not.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
I can hear you. That's good.
Great. So I was never the type of person who wanted to own a business. I was like, I've got a sweet little gig. I'm in my classroom. I love my kids. I'm serving a purpose. I have my summers off. This is great. Yeah. And then I was, the longer I taught, the more I realized like I really have very little say in anything that happens in education. COVID happened and it was like times 10. So I was at home. Yeah. I don't bake.
Okay.
And so I was in my kitchen and my family does a lot of happy hours and I wanted the easy button. I make fantastic drinks, so I'm always the go-to person.
Really?
Like, all right, Leah, what are we having tonight? So I'm busy mixing it up, and I'm missing out on the moments that we're all there to have together. So I was like, this will be fun. I'll make all these different flavors. Wow. And someone had gifted me a shrub. Have you? You use shrubs? Yep. So initially the whole company started as me wanting to make shrubs.
Really?
Because I thought shrubs were phenomenal.
Yeah.
So funny thing, I made them for my family as gifts for Christmas. And I don't say this like when I'm doing
2 years ago? This was last Christmas. A year ago Christmas. Okay, so a year ago Christmas, you're making them all shrubs.
Right. And then they tried it and they're like, it's missing something.
Seriously. We're going to tell you.
That's why I love my family.
That's awesome.
And they were like, what could we add to these to make them more user-friendly?
Yeah. Yep.
So what I found was when you use a shrub, they're fantastic. Great flavor, super vibrant.
Yep.
But there wasn't a balance in the sweetness and flavor enough that when I made a cocktail or a mocktail, I was needing to add additional ingredients to it.
Interesting.
Because it was a little too vinegar forward. But I love vinegar. So I tried them and I thought they were A+. I thought we were good to go. So then I started making a line of simple syrups. And I had this lime one, a lime shrub, and a ginger syrup. And I was like, if you put these together, it tastes exactly like a Moscow Mule.
Wow.
And you had, and that was the moment where I was at a bar actually, selling them to put in their hard seltzers because they're great in hard seltzers.
Oh wow.
And I said, well, I could do this. I could take these two products I have and put it together and make a a Moscow Mule tasting thing.
Yeah.
And they're like, that.
Really?
That. And I went home and I was like, I found the thing.
Yeah,
I found the thing. I'm gonna make these.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make these cocktail-inspired flavors.
Yeah.
That this plus sparkling water, done.
Perfect. Yeah, you're done. You're done. It's like, yeah, and they're such good flavors. They're so delicious. Like,
Thank you.
I literally had drops left to make our drink tonight because we've enjoyed all of what I had of your products. So they're gone. Now this
Well,
is
you've got more coming.
Yes, and I do. Yes, and I will when I get the cherry orange spice, I will make a drink with that for sure. We'll post that. So yeah, it's so good. Okay.
Thank you.
So
that's kind of how it got started.
I
was just very accidental. And then once we got rolling, they were like, you should try to sell these. And I just did like Facebook Marketplace.
Wow.
I see someone asking where to get them.
Perfect.
And,
okay, I was going to say, yep, go ahead. Yeah, let's answer that for sure.
As a 7th grade teacher, I'm great at multitasking. So a lot of skills from my past teaching is leaned right in.
Yes.
My kids at the other end of the table like, I need you. We're not doing that now. So you can get them probably for anywhere in the U.S. You can buy them from our website at sweethaventonics.com. We decided tonight, while we're on the topic, we are going to, for all of you folks who are present right now and hearing it.
I'm not here. Okay, what are we hearing?
We don't do big discounts very often, but we are going to do a 25% off anything on the site with the code MocktailMom25.
Shut up.
Okay, that's Black Friday level sale for us.
That's better than Black Friday right now. I didn't know you were going to do that. That's so nice, Leah. Seriously, that's huge. And then if they spend, I know on your website it's $75, to get free shipping. And I will just say, after just sending out these Mocktail Mom boxes that I just did, shipping is crazy. So like for everybody who's like, oh, shipping costs, we're not all Amazon, and shipping costs they're very expensive. So anyway, okay. So yes, Matilda says she's looking right now. Oh, my friend Matilda's so sweet. Yes. Yes. Oh, hey, Rachel, my sister's here. Hello. Okay. So Mocktail Mom is the code. You get 25% off.
Mocktail Mom 25, and it's
Mocktail
only
Mom 25.
Mocktail Mom 25, and it is only valid for 24 hours. So it is good until tomorrow night.
We post that in the story, or it's just for people who are listening?
Share it out.
Share it. Okay, I'll put it in the story. Okay, all right, 24 hours, guys. 24 hours, 25% off. That sounds good. I love that, Leah. That more people can then really try your products. Your products are awesome. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so I want to make sure if anybody's having a soberversary or something you're celebrating, or your day one again, whatever it is, we are here to cheer you on. We want to encourage you wherever you are on your journey. Trying alcohol-free drinks. So you don't even have to be alcohol-free. If you're just here to learn about mocktails, that's fine too.
And I have to say, I'm kind of a day oneer today because I bought this app called Reframe. Anyone heard of it? Amazing alcohol tracking app. And I'm more sober curious. Started a mocktail mix company, and things kind of went like this. In the consumption area. So I'm like, I'd like to reverse the curve. I'd like to bring it back down.
You're reversing the curve. Yes, seriously.
Right. So today I hit like, let's call this day one again. Let's just start today.
That's awesome, Leah. Seriously. Yes, you can always start again. There's no problem. Yes. I'm so happy to hear you say that. Seriously.
Thank you.
Okay, Linda is asking, if you're local, can you pick up the tonics? Do you have like any local pickup? Yes, and you guys are just building a place right now, right? Am I right?
We are. We got this great spot downtown. So we're first going to be doing our production area. Okay, so we can make like 300 gallons at a time instead of 50 at a time in a steam kettle. So production first, and by this time next year, we'll have a tasting room where people can come in. And we're really excited because the tasting room, hopefully, there's going to be a bunch of hoops to jump through. But we want to make it so we won't be selling alcohol. They'll have the option to bring a bottle, and we can create a setup with alcohol they bring. But it's going to be really catered toward folks who come in, and we will create gorgeous mocktail setups.
Okay, I have never wanted to go to Minnesota more than I do right now. So
we really, and I feel very blessed with how the company has progressed to this point. And so we have this space, and I really want this space to be a blessing to other people. And so,
I love that.
Having a location, I would love it for it to be a beautiful space for AA meetings, or a beautiful space for people to celebrate the fact that, like, we can have a great time, and it doesn't. We want a place where we can all join together and have the same the same experience, and something really delicious, and not like a sugar bomb, which a lot of menus.
And not a sugar bomb.
Right.
These are amazing.
Right.
Okay, Matilda's asking, are any of these better for mocktails? Are you asking like which ones are the best ones for mocktails? I think.
I would say, so the mocktail set that I sent you, the lemon basil lavender, anything that you would mix with vodka is like instant mocktail. You only need this and sparkling water.
Yeah, they're perfect.
So super simple mocktails, I would say the ginger, lime, and peppercorn makes instant Moscow Mule. We have a lemon basil lavender that is really lovely, like a lemon drop situation. And then what's the spicy pineapple.
The pineapple, right? Pineapple turmeric.
But they really all, so the difference between our products and a lot of other cocktail mixers is there's actually not a drop of water in these. There's no water, which is, as a manufacturer, you're like, let's get rid of the free thing in my product. Right?
Really drive the cost down.
All right. But it just tastes better, and it's more.
Better.
And so we use, it has a vinegar base. And so for people who are looking for that sippable feel of a cocktail without alcohol, the vinegar in this product actually creates a weight on your palate that's similar to alcohol.
Interesting. Oh, that's so interesting.
So that really creates more of that heaviness where you want to sip on it, and it's not just a guzzler. So I would say really any of them are really catering toward mocktails. I haven't told anyone this. My husband and I are the only ones who have tried it. But today was my R&D day to make my spring flavor.
Yes, I was going to ask you. I want to know, like, can you tell us, like, what flavors you're working on?
I'm terrible at surprises. So
why keep it a secret? We want to know. Yes.
Right. So I have 2 flavors. I'll show. Hold on. I'll pop out of the screen and I'll pop back in.
And then somebody's asking about the sugar content.
Here's my R&D.
R&D. Let's see it. Okay.
So I'll just say sugar content quickly. There is sugar in the product, but because it's a concentrate, you use a very small amount. Now, because we haven't hit $1 million of sales just quite yet, we aren't required. We're getting there. We're not required to do nutritional testing, which is incredibly expensive. If you wouldn't think so, but
compliance is no joke.
Right. So it's very expensive. So because there's very few ingredients, we can estimate. I would estimate that if you use a full ounce in a serving, it's about 10 grams of sugar. Which, if you're looking at other, unless you're doing a sugar-free one, compared to other mixes, because
it's not bad at all.
It's not bad.
Okay.
So I would say we're definitely below the average, right?
Yep, for sure. You could even have half of one,
Right, and I do have people who are like, I'm really watching my sugar, and I really want 2 of your drinks at night, so how can I make that work? And I suggest doing half tonic and then half of like a lime juice, lemon juice, grapefruit juice. And then you can partner it with that, and those are lower sugar juices. And that way you can kind of stretch it out a little bit.
Yeah. Stretch out the flavors. Yes. Okay, Christy's saying I have to order all of these as soon as this live ends. Yes, you do. You will send us
25% off if you're joining now.
25. Seriously, yeah, that's so nice of you. Really, thank you for doing
we're
that.
excited to have people try it.
I hope that gives people an opportunity to try stuff. So, okay. All right, well, let's make a mocktail. How does that sound?
Sounds great.
Yeah, you and I have been messaging for months. Like, I don't remember when it was when we connected, but I just love following you and love your
Same. And it's funny, my kids have seen me watching your videos, and they're like, do you like her because she looks just like you? I was like,
we have a similar teeny. I know. I have the
And I've got super short hair too.
Oh, so cute. That's
So
cute.
I am
That's awesome. Yes, we're kind of twinning. We're twinning. Oh, look at your hair. That's cool. How do you have it cut? That's neat. Oh,
I just went right back to the 80s. Like, give me an undercut, bleach bowl cut.
Yes, that is completely 80s.
So
you're getting all the hearts on your hair. That is so cute.
Thank you.
Okay, if my hairdresser sees this, Renee, if you see this, we might have to go the Leah route one of these days. That would be so fun. Yeah. I used to have long brown hair when I got married like 8 years ago, so I look very different.
Just kidding.
Yeah. My husband would be like, "Who are you? Who have you become?" Oh my God.
All right,
Okay.
so I don't know. Do I have to kind of hold it up like this for everyone to see it?
Yeah, that's fine.
See what I'm doing?
So tonight we're making the I wrote it down. I can't remember now. Are we making
spicy margarita?
Yeah, because the cherry didn't come, so we're using the pineapple to make a spicy margarita tonight. So
yes.
And National Margarita Day for everybody. Get ready is February 22nd.
And we do have online. We have a tequila aficionados sampler set.
Oh, okay.
So if you have this, which this is phenomenal.
Oh,
the
yeah,
ritual.
the ritual. Yes. So you could, you could definitely use this. Yep.
So you could get the tequila sampler set and then make them all with this.
Okay, that's a great
I
idea.
love this because it's kind of smoky.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I love it.
It has a very good flavor. So yeah, if anybody's ordering Ritual, it's available in Whole Foods nationwide. But if you ordered online, you can use the code MocktailMom. They'll give you a discount, and there you go. Okay,
Cool.
how spicy? Cindy's asking how spicy. How spicy is the Haven mix? Is that what you're asking?
I would say I'm from the Midwest. I made it user friendly.
You're like, if I can drink it on the prairie in Minnesota, it's just fine for me.
I got a Minnesotan palate, and I can handle it.
Yeah. You have like meatloaf and potatoes and whatever, and you can have this. It's not sure. Yeah,
I would say it has a gentle heat. It has, it never gets too hot as you're drinking it. Where you're like, oh my goodness, when you pour it, when you get some, you'll pour it, and you're like, whoa. That is going to be a ton of jalapeno, but it's really like upfront, fresh flavors come out. Yep. And then the heat is really nice and gentle in the back.
Yeah. I would say it's not too spicy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I do like spice, but it's not too spicy. She says I like spice in my food, not so much in my drinks. Okay. And then in that case, you could just cut it, with some more sparkling water. Maybe add in a little more lime juice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like to do like a little squeeze of orange in it, which kind of like. Emulates the like triple sec. I just add a little more orange in a margarita sometimes.
That's great.
Yep.
And Liars is it orange sec? Is that what it's called? Yeah, I think it's their replacement. It's an alcohol-free, like a triple sec. But that's what Liars has that. Yes, that's really good. Okay. All right. I'm going to follow your lead here. We're going to make your mocktail tonight.
All righty.
Okay.
So I'm going to start
go ahead. Yep.
I'm going to start just by doing like the simple, I love salt.
Yep.
So I start my rim.
Yeah.
Got my
You do regular salt. I'm doing tahine. I'm using the spicy seasoning.
Ooh, I have some of that. I wish I had mixed that.
Oh, I just lost you. Wait a minute.
Sorry, I got you.
Oh no, you're fine. I was like, what are my headphones doing?
Today.
What is wrong now? Okay, all right. So you've got yours salted. I've got mine seasoned up. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And now when I mix these are really concentrated and they're heavy.
Yep.
They're a more dense product. So I just got this guy in the mail today. I usually use like a mason jar. This is a mixing glass.
Like a little beaker. Is that what it is?
Yeah. So you
like
I put ice in here, and you can totally just mix it in your glass. Totally works.
Do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay.
But I like to do kind of like, I love cocktail tricks too. Yeah. I love tricks that just like.
Yep. Okay, hopefully you can hear me.
I can hear you.
Okay, yep.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Really easy rule of thumb is 1 part of this to 2 parts of this.
Yep. Okay.
1 part of this, 2 parts of this.
Okay.
So however big a drink you want to make tonight.
Yep.
Just 1 to 2.
Easy.
1 cup to 2 cups, whatever you want to do. So we're going to do 1 part of the jalapeno pineapple. And then I'm going to take the Ritual alternative, and I'm going to add 2 parts of that.
So good.
This little fun beaker is nice because it gives everything a really good mix. And unlike a shaker, because there's a lot of sparkling water in my recipes.
Okay, I was going to ask you about that because on the recipe it says shake, and I'm like, there's sparkling water. How are we supposed to shake this? So you're just saying like make it and kind of mix it up, stir it together, not necessarily shake it.
That's great feedback. I'm going to adjust that in the recipe because usually I would shake it and then add the sparkling water. Yeah. And then give it a stir. But this, it works better I should say stir. I'm going to change that.
Okay. Yeah. Because then you could just build it in your glass. Yeah. Perfect.
Right.
Okay.
So I've got it all mixed in my glass. This could be your glass or this is, and then you can just put a little sparkling water. If you want it punchier, less sparkling water. If you want it a little more effervescent and light, put in more sparkling water. So I always say the key is like shake it, just lots of stirring. I do lots of stirring.
Okay.
And then I've got my big ice cube.
Okay, Matilda's saying Mocktail Mom. So Matilda, the code you need to use is Mocktail Mom 25. Mocktail Mom 25 is the code for tonight, and that will save you 25%.
And if it's not working,
we can double check it. Yeah, maybe
holler out again.
Try again.
We'll see what we can do. Okay, so then I just have it all mixed, and then I just strain it out here.
Oh my gosh.
Whoop! Here we go. My little board I had set up here almost tipped off my colander.
Uh-oh, not good.
I have all tipped upside down.
Okay, Leah, big time cheers to you and Sweet Haven Tonics.
Yes.
Seriously, so thrilled for you.
Pop a little garnish in there.
Nice.
I'm all about the fresh garnish.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. I am not a garnish queen. So I'm glad to hear you say that. I'm like the worst. I'll always forget. I'll have garnishes sitting here and I'm like, oh wait, I forgot it. Terry says, didn't work for my order. Terry, did you try Mocktail Mom 25? Try that and let's see if that works. Because Matilda says that worked.
Oh, it worked for someone.
It looks like Matilda says, no, that worked. So I think that means it worked. If I'm reading this correctly. So Terry, it might work for your order if you do Mocktail Mom 25. Hopefully that will work for you. Well, good, you guys. I'm so glad some people are going to try. So, okay, Terry says, yes. Great. Okay, I really hope you guys love this. I'm not kidding. I mean, first of all, I don't talk about anything on here that I don't genuinely love. Like, I don't. So, good. Matilda says, yes, work for me. Okay, awesome.
Thanks for your order.
Seriously.
It truly is like it's a me and my husband who's standing in the fridge right now.
Gosh,
it's just the two of us. So
that's so awesome.
We're all so awesome. And it's been great.
And to support talk about a small business, a small brand new business in America. Yeah. I mean, I feel the same way. Like I did these Mocktail Mom boxes, and it's like, just getting started. But it's so exciting that you can leave your job and follow this passion, follow your dream. And it's been awesome. That's so awesome.
Yeah, we are, we feel very blessed that one thing after another, God just really seems to, my prayer is always, is this where I should, because it takes so much time and energy to build something,
Everything.
So my prayer is always, if this is where my energy should go, please make that apparent. And just one blessing after another, it's just like,
wow. Yep. And he just gives you just enough. He gives you just enough light for the step that you're on. Just enough light. Like you don't see the whole. We don't see the whole thing. Just enough light, and then we can trust him right there. Right there. I don't need to know the whole thing. I just know him. He knows the rest. He knows the rest.
I love that.
Oh my gosh, Leah, I'm so happy for you guys. What's your husband's name?
Ryan.
Okay, Leah and Ryan, we are all cheering you on.
Thank you.
Seriously.
Thank you.
Seriously. And you're getting so many hearts. Yeah. So many hearts.
Thank you, everyone. The support it means a lot. Did you want to know the sneak peek of the spring flavor?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I get so distracted. I'm like
same.
ADHD. Yeah, I have problems. Yes. Tell me the spring flavors. Thank you, teacher, for bringing it back in before we close the class. Yes.
Let's bring it around.
Okay. Somebody says just ordered 3 sets. Can't wait. That's awesome. Matilda says got the sampler and the cranberry. Great. Christy says big time cheers, ladies.
Awesome.
Okay,
let me
let's
also
hear it.
tell you, coming out very soon, we have a Valentine sampler. So this is what a sampler set looks like when you order it.
So perfect.
And we have a Valentine's Day one.
Okay.
So in our Valentine's Day one, we will have, and all of these are great mocktails. So it just says at the bottom, skip the spirits and add sparkling water for a lovely mocktail. And of
or
course,
you can add, you can add the alcohol-free spirits.
Your alternative, right?
Yep.
So we have a Cozy Cosmo with a cranberry, juniper, and lemongrass, which is our winter seasonal. We have a Lover's Lemon Drop with a lemon, basil, lavender. And then we have a spicy margarita, which we're making tonight.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So this is coming out soon, very soon.
That'll be on the website soon. Okay. Yeah.
Which is a great, this is my kind of gift that I want.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'll buy one for you.
So I want to just share the seasonals. I accidentally came up with the spring and the summer because I do a seasonal each season.
Great.
So the spring seasonal as of right now today live is going to be blueberry, basil, and black tea.
No. Okay. I made a blueberry, I think it was a blueberry basil cooler with somebody on a Making Friends and Mocktails. It was so delicious. Okay, that sounds really good. Yeah, I think it was Jess from Decidedly Dry. I think she and I made a blueberry drink together.
And the black tea, because it like has now like this black tea, like real earthy backdrop to it. My husband said, now this is a good mocktail.
Okay.
This adds another depth of flavor.
Another layer. Awesome.
Right.
Okay, so blueberry basil black tea, is that
and it's got a little lemon to make the blueberry pop, and it has some ginger because I just can't get
enough ginger. Yes, Christy says that would be good with lemonade. Terry is saying, how can I get in touch to make sure I get discount? I did get an email, but when I replied, it said address not found. Okay. Terry, I'll connect with you. I'll connect you and Leah afterwards and make sure that we get you taken care of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even if you just message me on Instagram, I'll take care of it. We'll get you taken care of.
Yeah. So Terry, make sure you're following. It's Sweet Haven _tonics is the Instagram handle. So awesome. Okay.
And for margarita lovers.
Yes. Next.
We are doing, in a similar vein as the jalapeno pineapple. It is going to be a strawberry, basil, and chili.
Oh, that sounds
I'm not
good.
sure. Maybe one of them I'll make with mint and one of them I'll make with basil. But the chili with the basil and the strawberry,
I was going to say, has like a little spice to it.
It has the same perfect spice right at the end of it.
Oh, that's so perfect. Yeah,
it's going to be really great.
Okay. Oh, how fun. You got to do R&D. We got to hear all about it. Oh my gosh.
Yesterday I was in the kitchen for like 14 hours. I'm at the point where like we rent a Lutheran school's kitchen. I'm in a school's kitchen working at night and on the weekends.
Do they have the heat on at least while you're there?
They do. Okay,
that's
good. They have a but I was there working for like 14 hours yesterday, making 150 gallons just
oh my
working.
Gosh. Yeah, you don't need to go to the gym now. You've worked out your arms.
That's what I tell myself. That's why I'm like, you're so sorry.
Carry babies around.
Yeah,
remember the arms? Like I used to have a muscle when I would carry my children around.
Just on this one. I'm left-handed.
Yeah, just on the right side. Yeah, never on the left side. It was always the right side. That's so funny. I think all of us moms are the same. That's hilarious. Okay, Christy's asking, obsessed with the Valentine's box. When will those be available? When will those be on your site?
In the next day or two, we'll be adding those, and we'll have lots of. We'll probably have a little discount on the box or something like that to encourage folks to try that one too. So you won't be discountless.
Discount. Okay, perfect. Yes, we all like a discount. Everybody likes a discount. Who doesn't like a discount? Friends still let friends shop, retail. Okay.
Right. One thing that I haven't mentioned yet that I think is really important for people who are just trying these out is that we say it on our site, but we only use whole fruits, fresh herbs, and high quality spices. So in our concentrate, there's no extracts or flavorings, or even when we do last year we did a pear, rosemary, and vanilla bean flavor.
Really?
And we just had to use vanilla beans. You're like,
Wow.
just bite the
Wow.
bullet. You do
That is
it.
not cheap. That's not cheap.
No. And
No.
so we use local
Yeah.
farmers whenever we can. We have a
Wow.
local herb farmer. We buy
Wow.
local apples for our seasonals.
So awesome.
When you taste it, vinegar makes a great vibrancy that's not in other cocktail mixes or mocktail mixes. But we also, like yesterday, my hands look like just like gnarled messes because I was peeling cases.
Gosh.
I peeled 350 limes for you guys.
Oh my gosh. Peeled with love from Minnesota.
100% worth it.
Seriously. Oh my gosh. I love it.
Yeah, it's great. I take a lot of pride in the fact that I have, ordered 250 pounds of ginger at a time because.
Gosh. So were you terrified when you made like your first big purchase, like when you were buying your first, whether it was like your boxes or like, all the ginger bottle, all the bottles, that was like your first big purchase. Were you literally freaking out when you were like, I'm pressing buy now?
Well, it actually was like, I drove up to the Twin Cities because we're in Minnesota. And I went to, a bottle distributor, next level. You have to buy cases. So I filled up my SUV to the brim, and I have a picture of me like scrolled down on Instagram with me like this.
Oh, like what just happened? What is happening here?
I don't know what's happening, but I was just, it's crazy. It's just, yes, I did go put a lot of chicken wings in my face directly after buying those. I was like, I need to go feed these feelings because I'm scared.
That's hilarious. Where did you get your chicken wings? That's so funny.
It was at a brewery called Wicked Wart Brewing. I was just in the city, so I literally Googled like good chicken wings.
Good chicken wings. Me. That's hilarious. I was
walking
just at Buffalo
distance,
Wild Wings the other day, and they had mocktails on the menu. I was all excited.
I saw you posted that. That's great.
I was so excited about that. Yeah. So when you said chicken wings,
although now that you make great mocktails, I'm sure you go places and you're like, this is lemonade.
No, but I actually was very excited. One of theirs had Lagunitas hoppy refresher was one of the ingredients. So I was like, oh, there's some little depth there for.
I love that one.
The hoppy is really good. The hoppy refresher is really good. Yeah. Love that.
Yeah. I could.
Okay, Leah, cannot wait to do more things with you. I will continue to cheer you on and do whatever I can to support you and your husband, and just so happy for you. So congratulations. And taking this huge leap to start this business. Thank you. Seriously.
Thank you for
peeling the limes for us, for doing it all. Yes, for 14 hours in the Lutheran kitchen. I love it. You need that on there. Like, it needs to say like, instead of like made in Minnesota, like made in Minnesota in a Lutheran kitchen.
In a Lutheran school kitchen.
Yes, in a Lutheran school kitchen. Yes.
Right.
Okay.
So yes. Thank you
so much.
Yes, stayed the whole time. You have a great following, and you are doing amazing things.
Thank you. I'm having so much fun. Seriously. So if you missed the beginning, Leah's offering a discount for 24 hours for you guys. Mocktail Mom 25 is the code, and that is just from the goodness of her heart to you guys. So, all right, Leah, thank you so much.
Thanks for trying.
Cheers.
Big time cheers.
Seriously, lots of love. We'll talk to you guys later. Okay. Bye.
Okay, bye.